Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. More TwoSuns, guys. Thanks to Andrew Halbert. Man, he has been very cool, uh, very generous to allow me to check out a bunch of TwoSuns. Now, these three are all slip joints from TwoSun, which is just awesome. We've got a Wong design, we've got a couple of YX designs to check out. So very cool. Just got to say thank you so much, Andrew, for making this possible. I mean, really, it's you, man. Appreciate it. First, we're going to take a look at, kind of going to go in numerical order, and trust me, I have these numbers written down. Because if I didn't, yeah, it wouldn't happen. But this is the TS189-SJ slip joint. Okay, makes sense. Now, this one is a Wong design. Now, this one is really interesting. And he also sent me, Andrew did also loan me the Arcane Design Crawler, which this guy makes a really good secondary carry to that Crawler because they both have that futuristic type look to it. Now, when I've shown this before, people have asked, is that a lockback? Is that because you've got these bars that kind of come back here? No, it's a slip joint. It's a titanium alloy. Really well done. Everything is just chamfered off very nicely. And you've got that big back spring there. Now, this is all kind of part of the back spring, which just, it makes it really interesting. Now, I will tell you what, this guy, now that's a pull. But not so much coming open as, oh, shut. It's stiff, but what I like about that is I know several of you tell me, you're concerned about it coming, a slip joint coming shut on you. I'm telling you what, guys, this is probably the stiffest back spring going shut on a slip joint that I have ever seen. Yeah, I really don't have, I don't have that worry anyway about a slip joint, just because I'm used to them, used them forever, but this guy, no. You have to put a lot of pressure to get that to come shut. On opening, golly, see? I'm really not worried about that coming shut on me in use. Opening, it's probably, it's pretty easy to about there. That's gotta be at least an 8. Has to be. Like I said, I'm not a slip joint expert on the whole, yeah, that has to be at least an 8. But pretty cool. Look at that little kind of sort of mini Bowie style blade on it. Now, that's an M390 blade. Nice kind of stonewash to it. Really like the look of that. You can kind of see there, it does say Wong Design on the blade. And then right there, if I can get the light to hit it just right, there, M390, right there at the bottom of the blade. But it is kind of hard to see, so, it's not bad. Now, obviously, you can see the TwoSun logo pretty good right there. You do have some jimping on the very top, the spine of the blade. It's a little aggressive, and that kind of goes along, I think, with just the rest of the look of the knife. Is kind of that pseudo-futuristic type of look. But this is just a cool little knife, and I tell you what, this little bugger's got an edge on it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I got some paper here, right here. Yama. We know Andrew can sharpen a knife, and I tell you what, yeah, that's me trying to do it behind the camera, guys. Yeah, that's got an edge on it. Dang. Sharp little bugger right there. Kind of, it almost looks like it's mean mugging you. I don't know. But very cool little knife. Now, you guys know I'm not all about that whole futuristic look, But, you know, this one's just kind of different. I'm kind of digging it just because. Just because of the different... I mean, we still got the... I don't know, the curvature of the blade. Maybe my tastes are changing. I don't know. But cool little knife. And then, you can see there, you've got that kind of stone washed on the handle as well. It's just a, oh my goodness. I tell you what, I am not overly concerned about this knife coming shut during use. If as a slip joint. I know that concern is out there for some. Yeah, it's not really with that one. Not really at all. But, all right, next one up, we've got the TS241. Now, this is listed as a ball lock knife, which is basically going to be a double detent knife. Now, this is a YX design. Do have a lanyard hole for the lanyard fans. Now, carbon fiber on your scales there. Two-piece. You kind of got the back spacer kind of ends up being just the two sides of the scales there. Covers, however you want to put it. Now, it's very interesting. All these screws in here. Does not have a pocket clip. None of these have pocket clips. But I think that's just part of the YX design look. I'm not overly familiar with YX design, so this is kind of one of my first looks that I'm getting at them. Now, as you can see there, it is a front flipper. Flips out pretty nice. Now, again, you've got kind of that clip Bowie style blade to it. Kind of an upswept on the point there. Nice little cutting edge. Now, this one, you're looking at S90V. Look at that. S90V on this one. There's your YX design logo. Again, everything chamfered off really nice. Now, this one, on the other hand, quite a contrast between the 189 and the 241. Like I said, it's a double detent, or they say it's a ball lock, which basically ends up being a double detent. Now, this one is pretty light. I will be honest with you and say I would have concerns with this one, in use. I used it a little bit, not a lot, just kind of because of that. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, this one's kind of light. A little bit too light for my liking, to be perfectly honest with you. But overall, nice little knife. I like the design aspect of it. I like the look of it. Feels, see, now I barely put my thumb on that, and it did come shut. So this one, yes indeed, would definitely have that concern. Not sure if that's a issue with the line or with the model, or just an issue with this specific knife. I will say it is super comfortable in hand. I can just get a 4-finger grip on it. Not bad overall. Ergos are fantastic. Just that is my really big concern on this one. Two completely different aspects between the 189 to the 241 as far as basically personal comfort, I guess, would be the way. I've never really had an issue with a slip joint, but this one concerns me just a little bit. I have to admit that. But overall, a really nice design. Now, we haven't went over specs a whole lot, so yeah, let's just do that real quick. Kind of give you an idea of what you're dealing with. So on the 241, you're looking at, what is that? That's the 5 mark. So you're looking at right about 5.5 inches, 3.5 inch handle, 2-inch blade. And then on the 241, you've got a little bit bigger knife, as you can see there. And you're looking at right about 6.5 inches on that one. Oh, 3 and almost 3/4 inch handle, which is going to give you right about a 2 3/4-ish inch blade. Cutting edges on both of these are well within that 3-inch limit. I mean, this one you're looking at, the 241, you're looking at 3 and just over 2.5, and this one you're looking at right about 2 inches. So definitely well within the 3 inch limit that a lot of places have. We do here as well. Absolutely. But and the last one we're going to check out, another YX design. This is a TS244. Again, front flipper, you're looking at carbon fiber. There you go. Your two sides make your back spacer, so you just kind of got, it's not really a back spacer, it's just enclosed. No lanyard hole on this one. Again, you've got that 3-screw sort of look there for the YX design. Like I said, that's why I said it kind of looks like a design aspect, you know. Again, a front flipper. Love that Warney blade. Look at that. Really, really nice blade. Got a little bit of a fuller there with some milling in it. Again, a double detent. This one, much better. Much better as far as the double detent. Yes, if you do put some pressure on it, it will come shut. Not as easy as the 241. But nice snap to it. Again, super, super comfortable. M390 blade on this one. And there we go. Get it to pop. If I can, behind the camera. Oh, come on now. I was doing it so well. I wasn't doing it behind the camera, though. Yeah, there you go. Watch. Yeah, sure. Sure. As soon as I take it from out behind the camera, it's not an issue. Why would it be? But there we go. Yes, you can middle finger flick this one. At least I can some of the time. But front flipper, kind of a dual opening method on that one. Really, really enjoyed. Of the three, I really enjoyed this one probably the most. And again, like I said, Andrew sharpens. Yeah. 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 Andrew does a good job when it comes to sharpening. No doubt about it. But of the three, I think this 244 is the one that I really, really like. If I were going to pick up any of these three, it would be the 244. Absolutely. Now, finding a lot of these might not be as easy. You can probably find them on AliExpress. I have my own thoughts and opinions on that. Unfortunately, I've had some very bad experiences with AliExpress, so I no longer order from them. I know a lot of people do without an issue. I get it. Personal, once, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That type of thing. But I really, really like this little knife. Of the three, the 244 is probably one I like the best. Super, super comfortable. 100%. We'll take a quick look. We'll kind of get a spec check on it as well. Now, again, you're looking at about 6.5 on this one as well. Handle length, you're looking at right about that 3 3/4-ish inch, and then you're going to get just about, just shy of a 3-inch blade right there. So these two, very, very comparable as far as side, the 241 and the 244. I mean, same designer, makes a lot of sense, absolutely. But materials, blade steels are different, so that's cool. Different blade steels in the manufacturing from TwoSun. But overall, three really, really interesting knives that I enjoyed checking out quite a bit. I've always said I need to get more TwoSuns on the channel, and thanks to Andrew, recently I've been able to do that. So super, super thankful to you, my friend, 100%. And always thankful to you guys for stopping by and checking them out with me. Without you guys, hey, I'm just kind of a crazy dude sitting here talking to myself in a room about knives. I do that anyway, but, hey, to each their own, right? But thanks again, Andrew. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank all of you for stopping by today and checking out these TwoSun slip joints with me, the TS189, 241, and 244, as you see them there on the table. Always appreciate it, guys. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.